Welcome back to the Ocean Outdoors YouTube channel. Today's objectives are going to be building a bridge, making a fire, creating a shelter, making a bow, all of that and so much more. Why don't you come along with us? As you can see, it's dark outside right now. Daylight savings has just kicked in New Zealand. The time right now is 5:30 in the morning. We're leaving early because we've got a long walk ahead of us today. For us Kiwis, the clocks have jumped forward, meaning that we have less time in the morning and more time in the evening. Right, I was taking a layer off, but look, we found a freaking fire.
I've just spotted this. I smelt something.
Well, that's still like on fire.
It's still burning.
Literally 30 meters away, there is a fire ban sign saying total fire ban. We're just gonna chuck this in the ocean. Ah, that just got my hand.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, some sparks just flew in my hand. Oh. Ah, it keeps throwing sparks at my hands. Just holding this downwind. Oh, it's still alight. Okay.
That is out.
Well, I think they're good.
That's out.
So we've just discovered penguin tracks along the beach. Little blue penguins. I don't know what the Maori name is for them, but there we go. Little blue penguins, or korora, are the smallest penguins in the world. It just came from the sand dunes and it's gone into the ocean. Just found some more little blue penguin tracks. It came out just from over there. The trail just ends here next to the water and the tide is heading out right now. So I guess this is probably only like a couple hours old. We've just made it to the river, which is probably the first checkpoint. It can't look orange because of all the tannin in the water, which is caused by all the oils from the leaves. This water is still drinkable, but tannin can make the water taste very bitter. Every post is numbered along this track, and there's another 54 posts to go until we get to the station. So the last one was 54, this one is 53. In 1907, the track we are walking on was built. Its original purpose was the transportation of coal and timber. But when that finished, it was replaced with trams that still run up and down this line today. We've just come across the train station, well, the tram station. Just hit the number 1 pole a second ago. And then that's where the trams sleep. It's only about 10 years ago that Wellington would have still looked like this with all these cables because of all the trolley buses. And before trolley buses, it would have been the trams like this. It was actually these trams in this shed. Alright, so we're going up to that hill there. We have to climb over that, and that's our first objective now. An old logging road, originally used to transport the pine logs that were harvested from this area. Just following this trail. Last time I came up here it was quite wet, now it's quite dry, and now it's all crumbly and I'm worried it might slip. Pretty windy. I thought it was a lot deeper the first time I saw it, but it's not actually too bad. I fear if we go in it, you're not going to get out. This would be a great spot for like an artillery post.
Yeah, artillery back.
Alright, you're the first in the hole in probably like 2 years.
The materials mined on this hole were likely used for all the logging roads along this hill.
Alright, here's the objective. We've made it to the hill that we now go down into the bush. just off the beaten track, and we found my old campfire.
If you're interested in watching that video, it's in the description.
Our plan is to have a space for something over here. We're going to put our fire over here. Our river is right here. We're going to string up a tarp where my accomplice is, between tree, and one of those trees around there. Let's transform. We have just completed the camp. Let's go have a look around, shall we? We've got our tarp in case it rains. We decided not to use this spot for the fire, but this spot for the fire. So we're just going to pop a pot up there, and we've got a food surprise that we're going to be cooking. Other than that, not too much progress. Bridge across here, this bit of stream. We'll just have to find some big logs, dead trees. But yeah, that's our camp. Alright, the surprise food is, drum roll, popcorn.
It keeps it going because it's pushing the air down into the fire. See, even the slow motion like that does it. Yeah?
Found a nice little river rock, well, decently sized river rock. That could be for our pot with our popcorn. Fire's going good. Our popcorn is popping. Oh. I think the popcorn's ready because I haven't heard a pop in a little while. Check that out. We didn't use oil, but it's still good. Alright. Taste test.
Shoving it in like fucking grab.
Real good. Right, we just put popcorn in this pan. We're gonna go wash it in the river. Follow me. Man, look at the colour of that. That's awesome. Okay, we've got some water in that, and we're going to cook some eggs. Now, how do we bring full eggs? Well, we're going to find out if they're full still. Moment of truth, guys. Yes! They're still full eggs. Alright, let's pop in the water. We're going to get them cooking. William had an awesome design idea. Just a little tunnel.
Yeah, to stick firewood in and blow into.
We've got the fire going to a considerable degree. I'm just going to pop the eggs on here and we're going to get this thing going. The water has just stopped boiling, so our eggs should be ready. It's been about 20 minutes or so. So they're looking pretty good.
At least it didn't explode everywhere in the pot. I'm very happy about that.
The eggs look pretty good. I need to like peel the outer skin off.
Tastes nice?
Yeah, actually. It's probably because we haven't eaten almost all day, but they're pretty good. Apart from the popcorn. Oh, we don't have enough water. Frick. Bad language, I know. We're gonna have to boil some more water. Let's go get some.
Boiling water in the bush is important. It kills off waterborne diseases. For example, cholera and typhoid fever, of which can be deadly.
Okay, don't want to boil too much water. I mean, that might take too long. So I just chips them out. What's the fun of boiling water though? You don't do it. Open outdoors, YouTube style. Grab some of this.
Please do not attempt this stunt unless your life is in real danger. We have taken the safety precaution of having a bag full of water to tip on the fire in case it gets out of control. As mentioned in the disclaimer, we do not take responsibility for any damage that you may inflict on yourself or others. This is for demonstration purposes only. Please do not attempt.
Okay, we're up and going. Step back. It's toxic. Now this is a great smoke signal for any passing aircraft that might be out looking for you. That will literally reach hundreds and hundreds of feet into the air. It's a great way for rescuers to find you.
Aerial searches are generally the most successful, so it's essential to signal them.
We've got the fire going on one side, and we've got the smoke billowing out the other. It is not unlikely that we will be found soon. Oh, there's a plane! We can literally hear a plane passing right now. Moment of truth, guys.
Hey, it's boiling.
It's not really boiling.
I kind of want to move because there's so much smoke around.
But there's a lot of clouds around, eh? So I think we'll be alright. Whoa! A rock just blew up in our faces. Wow, I felt that on my chin and my hands, and
It hit you.
it literally hit me, didn't it? That could have been the end of Open Outdoors right there, guys. We'll just wait for this pot to boil, and then we're going to fill up our bottles, and then we're going to pack down, and we're going to get going. I just want to take time to show you the so-called bridge that we got. It literally consists of a rope above me here. You just hold on to that. That's above this stump. You cross this, holding this rope here. Ah, that is the dry way across.
Yeah, through the fire.
So, for this corner, it's a super easy one to undo. There we go. Just pull that, undo that from the tree, pull that down from the tree there. And that's that side done. This is my constrictor knot. This was my attempt at a reef knot.
Not all of these knot videos will be out yet. They'll be out by next week. Subscribe to get notified.
I'm making a bow out of this stick that I've just kind of cut out of a vine along the ground. It's actually pretty good. It's kind of springy. It looks a bit like a bow. I'm going to make a notch up here and a notch up here, and then I'm going to tie a rope, tighten it, and then I'm going to bring it down here, and we should have ourselves a pretty good bow. But we'll have to test this another day. Okay. Just finished constructing my bow, and it doesn't look like much, but pretty good. So that is my final objective done today, so we're free to leave. Let's go. William's got to put out the fire, because that's what you got to do. He's gone down to the stream and he's filled up that dry bag of water, and we're now going to put the fire out with devastating effect.
Goodbye, fire. Oh, look at that. It's actually going out the end.
The water came out the front like a little stream.
Not positive, but I think that's out.
I would agree. I would agree with that. Alright, let's get out of here. There was a big rock, this one here, right across this entrance here. It's just shattered now. It was so hot. This rock up here, 2 pieces. There's still a nice lot of heat coming out here, but it's wet, so it's not going to light anything on fire. We are safe to leave. Alright, it's been a great campsite, but now we are leaving it like almost nobody was here. Okay. Now just over here to the right. Two streams meeting. It's a nice little spot there, someone could take a bath. Pretty cool stones there. You can see the layers of the water just eroding them so slowly. That's nice, I really like that, that's cool.
Rock formations like those ones can be over millions of years old, and is what make up most of this beautifully rugged landscape. Which is why we don't want to leave trash lying about.
It's always important to do this before you go up because you have less visibility of like the area from up there. So we're gonna go straight up there, kind of follow that there, and then we're gonna pretty much just go. Yeah, I think so too. Just big pine forests. It's important to do that whole thing at the beginning.
Since we did, we'll have a better idea of where we are and where we're going. But I'm not saying you can't get lost, because you definitely can.
So yeah, because we can get a sense. Okay, we can kind of see through there. Up there. Kind of aiming for that green pine tree, but to the left. Got my bow kind of here around my bag. Oh. Just go over to the right, yeah. I could just imagine all of this covered in snow. Oh, it's steep. And it's not easy with this bow, just trying to snag onto all the trees to my left. Oh my goodness, that is steep. With you standing there, you can see the perspective. Wow, that's pretty cool. Making good progress. Wow. Oh yeah, here we go. Man, I sat down just before the top. That's just sad. That's how much wood they waste. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned something. We've done some incredible stuff today. From boiling water from a stream, lighting a crazy fire with a cool fire pit, building a bow, shelter, and so much more. So thank you for watching. If you got this far, you're a legend. I'll see you in the next one.